Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Flutter series. In this series we'll be talking all about Flutter. So with that said, let's jump right into our video. नमस्कार सम्पूर्णलाई आजको यस भिडियोमा हामीले तेस्रो स्क्रिन बनाउनेछ मेडिटेसन एप युआई को एन्ड केही समयपछि वी विल स्टार्ट द सिरिज. फर्स्ट अफ अल मैले चाहिँ यो सेकेन्ड स्क्रिन हो एन्ड यो चाहिँ योभन्दा अघिल्लो भिडियोमा हामीले गरेका थियौँ र यसमा केही एरर आएको थियो. एरर भन्दा नि केही प्रोपर्टिजहरू मिलेको थिएन, जस्तै यो लेआउट मिलेको थिएन. इट वाज टेकिङ अफ मोर स्पेस. सो हाउ इट क्यान बी सल्भ इज, यो यसलाई कसरी सल्भ गर्न सकिन्छ भने let's get to it. gridview.builder. Here what I was doing, I was using height, but since it is width by height, so we need to give width. Width is here, you can see यहाँ चाहिँ यसको width कति छ भने, so yeah, you can see its width is this much and height is this one. So I need to take that much. 177 is the width and height is 174. I was doing opposite. I was taking 174 as the width and I was placing this here and this placing here. And also we need to change the main axis alignment to dot h and dot it's across to also cross to dot h. And also here we need to specify dot h. So if we are making pixel perfect design, then we need to keep in mind these all things so that it will look exactly the same. Now if you will see the UI, then it is looking exactly the same. The portion behavior is same, although it is not giving the square result. This is not in a square shape, this is also not in a square shape. Because why it is not a square? Because the width and height are different. So this is also a square because here you can see, I will explain you. Here you can see it is 65 into 65 means it is a square. But when we get to this, I also have changed. Yesterday what I had done was I had taken the 65 width and 65 height, but I have changed the height to 65.h and width to 65.width, and it has changed its layout. Because if you want to make a square, then what you have to do, you have to use the extension .w on both width and height. You need to pass .w or .h on both width and height. But if you will do so like that, let's get to the categories. You'll understand more clearly when I give you the visual understanding. And then since here yesterday what we are doing, we were passing the .w extension on both width and height. Again, if I will do .w, then it will work perfect. Hard reload it will work perfect. But this will go down because it will take more space. And also render flex error has been occurred because here something wrong has happened. Because here also container we are giving the height according to the height, but we need to pass according to the width. So it will be, now it will be okay. Now if we hot reload it, the error has gone. And also since in the design this is being shown, but this is taking up more space, so the down one is not being shown. You can see here the down to category screen are a little showing, but now when we changed the width, then it is not visible. So this can be considered, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't really uh, is important that you need to make everything same according to the user. You can same according to the giving design. You can make this a square by using the .w or .h extension on both the widths and heights. Little changes will occur, but that will not affect the UI. So that's all. And also one I want to mention that one of our member has asked in the comment that will it work in landscape mode or not. So yeah, it will work in landscape mode too, but it will not give you the best result because for landscape mode we need to work on that, and we need to build the layouts differently because the width will change, the height will change in landscape mode. So we need to work accordingly. We need to build all the UI according to the landscape mode. For that you can use the orientation builder widget and check if it is portrait, then build this one, and if it is landscape, then build another one. Or simply what you can do, if you don't want your users to switch to landscape mode, you can force your app not to change its mode. You can do that by using the system Chrome, and you need to mention that in your root level. So you can use here new system Chrome dot set preferred orientation, and then here you need to pass the orientation. System Chrome is not being detected, so I think we need to import some library. So yeah, and here you can say device orientation, something like that. You can check from here. It is not being detected. What you can do? So yeah, set preferred orientations it is, and so you can do, and inside this you can just change. It takes the list of orientations, and here you can mention device orientation dot portrait, I guess. Yeah, portrait up, and similarly portrait down. So these two will handle only the portrait down. And also you need to mention the landscape mode, then you can do similar device orientation dot landscape up, landscape left and right, something like that is there. You can do that. So like this you can force your app to not to change its orientation. So now let's check this. So now if I open my auto rotation, now let's change it. Okay, it is changing. So I think we need to pass this here. Now let's check it. So yeah, now when I am rotating my screen, it is not changing. So in the build method, in the void main, in the main method, it was not changing. So we need to specify it in the build method in the root of your app. So in this way, you can force your app not to change the orientation. And now we are going to make our third screen, and that is this one. You can check here. So this one we are going to build, and I'll first code the UI and then I'll explain you all. So let's start. So yeah, now we are done with coding and this is the outcome in front of you. You say this and this are similar one, you can see, and yeah, this is the UI we have built, and you can uh, to move back you can do one thing, you can use navigator.pop, and also after related there is some height, we'll give that, but it is not in UI, we'll give that. Related, where is related? Let's source that. After related, we need to give the height sized box. Actually it is sized box of let's say it is 20, I guess. Let's give that much. And now I'll explain you from the beginning. In the scaffold I have I have taken the background color as the app color class. I have taken the color from the app color class, which we created in the previous tutorial, and in the body I have taken the column, and inside column there is one first widget is the container, and container child are these two, so we can put some space here by using sized box. So I'll put here sized box and I'll give the width, let's say 5, and that's it. And then after the second widget of the column is this one night island, and these all have the common padding of 20 pixel from the left and the right. So what I have done, I have taken one another column and I have given the common padding. Why I took another column inside column? Because I need to give the similar padding to all the widgets after this. So that's why I have done that. And let's save it. And then in this, the first child is this, second is the text, and third is the text, and also fourth one is also the text and icon widget. You can see here, yeah, icon and text widget. You can change this icon. This icon I don't have right now, music one. I will download and I will change this, and then upload to GitHub, push to GitHub. Then another thing what we have, this is the divider. After that, you can see here I've given the divider, and since the padding vertically was 30, from up and down both the padding was 30, so what I did was I gave this common padding and I used the symmetrically edge in Z geometry, and then I provided the vertical padding of 30. So after 30 this divider is being displayed, and after that so I think so not here, sorry I did mistake, it should be here after related, and then this is the text widget related, and then after that I have taken the sized box of 20, sorry this should be a height, what I did here, oh nothing, height of 20 dot h, now it will fix that. And also you can see here we gave the height of 5, a width of 5 between these two, so it has given that, it has done its job. And then we have taken another container which has the height of 177, since if you look in the design, then this has the height of 177, you can see. Oops. the width is 177 actually, but we can write that 174, doesn't matter. And here error has occurred. So what is the error? How much? 20 only it has. So we can decrease this height to 174, and it has done its job. You can see here in the design. And also after that, this gridview.builder I have copied from this page only. It is same one. So what you can do, you can extract this widget and keep it in the common place here in the widget, and then you can use in the both place. That is the best practice, but just for the demo purpose I have used here directly. So you can do that. Also I have copied the same list of cat from the slip. So this if you don't want to do twice, then what you can do, you can just copy it in the common widget. You can make its own class in the common widgets, and then you can use that anywhere you want. So yeah, that's all. This is our UI. I hope this is the one. Needs some gap here, so we can provide that. We can manage some height from where we can manage. So let's not give that much horizontal padding. Let's say this is 20, and also this after related, let's say this is 10 or something like that, then it will be. So yeah, now it has solved. So yeah, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any question about anything related to Flutter, then you can ask in the comment below. I will try to explain you as soon as possible. And also if you like the video, then subscribe our channel for more such content, and like the video. That's all. Thank you.